record this. The best way to approach somebody that's like that you're going door to door. The best
Yeah.
approach to have in every door is consistent, the same approach, and then also assuming that they're gonna buy anyway.
Yeah.
So when I'm knocking, I'm not thinking whether this person wants my product or not. I'm already thinking this person needs my product. My product is so good that they shouldn't buy from anybody else.
Yeah.
It's such a good deal that if they say no, they'll be screwing themselves over. My
Yeah.
offer will be so good that they couldn't say no to. So the moment that they open the door, I'm thinking this person needs my product. And I gotta phrase it in a way that they're gonna say yes, because for their own mercy. That's how I
Yeah.
see it. Because I'm
Yeah, that makes
so
sense.
sold in the product that I know my prospect needs it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you
Yeah.
when you start having second guesses, oh, would this person be qualified? Everybody's qualified as long as you
Yeah.
have a boat is qualified. In my
Yeah.
business, as long as you have a house, you're qualified.
Yeah. And most people do own houses.
Yeah,
So
so I assume like everybody's
yeah, everybody needs your service. Yeah, that
everybody's
makes
gonna buy
sense.
to they'll prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Everybody buys.
That's
And
good. The
so they see
confidence.
that conviction in you, they're most likely
Yeah. They're
gonna
more
buy
likely to
anyway.
go for it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's like, oh, this
Yeah.
guy, people like to do business with professionals. They don't like to
Yeah.
do business with amateurs.
Yeah, that's a lot. I get that compliment a lot with like when I go door to door. They tell me I'm very professional for my age.
There
And
you
I'm
go.
like, I don't really like the whole my age thing because it makes me feel kind of like a kid, but I'm
Well,
like, I'm running this business. So it just makes me feel
use
kind of
it.
like,
Use it to your advantage because
yeah,
people will like to help people that are young,
yeah.
so use it to your advantage.
Yeah, like on my detail, my ambition thing is like I want to go to trade school in August and I need the money to go to trade school so I can
Yeah.
build my career.
Okay. That's it. I mean, you
Yeah.
gotta attach your ambition to your mission. Same thing we're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
That's like just assume everybody's gonna buy till they prove you wrong. And if they don't buy, they'll follow you on Instagram. And your
Yeah.
job is to put as much content as possible in front of their
So they
face.
want to
So they will
buy
give
it.
you a try.
Yeah.
You won't like when people tell me no on my face, I tell them, look, I understand you don't need the service.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? After they have punched me triple times, right? So it's free, no worries. And they like laugh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you have your phone with you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have Instagram? Yeah. Okay. Just pull it out. Like
Yeah.
put on the search bar df dot cleaning. Okay. Follow me. It's free.
Yeah. There
Then
you go.
my job is to put as much content as needed
Content out. Yeah.
so they
That
can,
makes sense.
because people, this is the cycle of the sell. First, people are curious. Then people kind of want it. And then people need it. Your job is to take it from I'm curious to I
Like
need
on the
it
edge to I
at
need it.
at
Yeah.
the
Like,
door.
yeah.
But some people need it longer anyway.
Yeah.
Some people will be curious at the beginning, and then 6 months later will need it.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Like people that like I've talked 2 months ago, like last summer or something, will hit me up this summer.
So
Like before a
this is
trip.
what an amateur does. People
Yeah.
say, oh, and it's like, oh, okay, bye.
Yeah.
Why? You just
Yeah.
spent 10 minutes with this guy. You're not getting those 10 minutes back. Hey,
Yeah.
here's my card. Do you have your phone with you? Can you do me a favor? It's free.
Yeah.
I promise.
I'm
And then start pulling out their phone. Hey, do you have your
Right.
wallet with you? The first thing you do is take out your wallet.
Right now I use a dot right now for my
There you go.
detailing. And
You
this is
got
like
you got a dot.
yeah, it's
I
really
have
good.
one.
Like
I have one of those too. Not a
yeah,
dot.
no. I know what you're talking about, just one of like the tappable things. It works really well because like when I first brought it out, everybody told me it was very professional. That
Yep.
like it was like instead of giving them a card that they could just throw away, it's like I tap it on your phone and all my information pulls up. Like here, I'll show you for example.
The
Fine.
first thing that you do is close. Attempt to close. If they say
Yeah.
no, then pull that card.
Yeah, that's usually where I go for. I'm like,
'Cause
okay, I understand you
are
don't need
there
it
to
now.
Sell them. You're not
Yeah.
there to give them information.
This is like it has all my information,
Yeah.
payment, Instagram, everything. So
That's good.
it worked well. No, it got me a lot more customers. I went from like a couple a week to like it brought me up to like 5. Like I have consistent like 5 people that I get.
Yeah. No, I mean presentation's everything.
Yeah, most definitely.
But there's a lot of impressions. First impressions are super important.
Yeah.
But every
I
impression
agree.
is important, really. if
Yeah,
you
no,
think
I
about it.
agree. I
So you
agree.
gotta keep it going. So whenever you're at the doors, know that you're there to close. If by any X, Y, Z reason you don't close, you can give them the contact. If you close, give them the contact. So you give them the contact anyway.
Yeah.
And then you make sure that you have their contact information too. And the easiest way to do that is by having them follow your pages.
Mm-hmm. So
You
you
cannot
see
just
like
ask,
yeah,
hey, what's your number? You
Yeah.
cannot say that.
it's
But if-
awkward. Yeah.
If they follow you on Instagram, you
You
automatically
see
get them on
everything.
their
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
They
Exactly. That makes
usually
sense.
have, if they're a business owner, they got all their phone number and everything there.
Yeah. That makes sense. Very helpful. Very helpful. I'm
So-
excited for this.
So that's the thing. I sent Grant my pitch, which I'm in a cleaning space too, but in the house and office cleaning.
Mm.
So all he has to do is change the words to like cleaning
Yeah.
a bathroom to clean the boat.
Yeah.
It's literally, I'm thinking about it. It's like, I would do the same. I would do that same pitch for any kind of service. For your detailing for cars, for any kind of service, I would use the same pitch.
Yeah. Just
It's
send me the
very
pitch,
powerful.
Grant, and then I'll be able to look over it.
The
I'll
only thing
memorize
that
it.
you gotta add to that pitch, Grant, and that's at the end. When you're happy with, when we have done a great job and you're happy with the service, how often would you like to have us back? That's the question that you gotta ask. And then-
Yeah, I'm gonna start
monthly-
using that one. That makes sense.
And when they say monthly, then okay, cool. Look, for a boat like yours, typically marketplace value goes all the way up to 600. But since I'm already working with 3 of your neighbors, and we plan to work with over 50 in your neighborhood, we'll drop that price all the way down to 450. That's it. That would include taxes, fees, and everything else. Now my crew is typically busy, but we're normally here Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. What time work for you best? I'm not looking for a
works.
yes or no. I'm looking for a time.
When, yeah, like a when. Yeah.
Exactly. Cause I already know you need my product. I
Yeah.
know it. So it's like, give me a time. Cause I
You
know
can
I'm
usually
busy, but I'm
close
willing
if
to
they,
give you time.
yeah, if they talk to you from the way I think about it is if they're talking to me for more than 4 minutes, I'm like, okay, they're curious, and now I just have to close the deal. That's
Exactly.
basically it. And like, because most people, if they don't want it, they'll be like, I'm not interested, man, or they'll have like a no soliciting thing, and I'll be like, okay, we go to the
Yeah.
next house, and then I'll just close it. Like,
If you have talked to somebody for more than 3 minutes, there's no reason why you shouldn't.
exactly.
Close them. The
Yeah.
reason why you cannot close them is because you don't know your pitch well enough to be able to take them there.
Yeah.
So
Most
it's like they
definitely.
go from I'm curious to I'm interested. I need
Yeah.
now I
Yeah.
cannot live with this without
Yeah.
this product.
Most
So
definitely.
that's your job to take the customer from point A to point Z. You're not there to give out information. You're there to take the conversation and close.
Yeah.
Because you're not an order taker. Because if not, you'll be working at McDonald's taking orders. No,
Yeah.
you're there to push the conversation and close. People already need this product, and people are gonna buy it anyway. Your job is to make sure that that money goes into your account and not into another boat cleaning company,
Yeah. Most definitely.
because they're gonna buy it anyway. Like I love people saying, "Oh, the economy." You go to any restaurant, they're packed.
Yeah.
People are still buying anyway. They're just not
Yeah.
buying from you.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Grant, we got a minute and a half. You got any questions?
All right. Also we were gonna put flyers up at marinas. Of course, we're gonna ask like before if we have permission.
Yeah.
But we were just gonna put up flyers like at marinas and ask people using their boats at the marinas if like we wanted their service. Do you think that would be a good idea?
Sending flyers that don't have a face to it, just put 20% off for the first 5 slots.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That'll make people
Start
curious.
calling. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna start calling.
Yeah.
20% off, locked in rate for the first 5 signups. They're gonna start
Okay.
calling. And then guess what? The 20%'s made up anyway, because you're gonna charge them 500 and then the 20% is gonna be $100. It's $400. Price is
Yeah.
made up. It's
That
made up.
makes sense.
Yeah, it's not like
yeah.
they're gonna know the price anyways. So
There's
like,
Yeah,
digits on the
yeah,
wall.
no, that makes sense.
You
You guys are gonna do it
That,
for
that
people
actually
in the
makes a lot more
marketplace
sense. I've never
anyways.
thought about it like that. I'm gonna start using
Your guys
that.
are gonna do it cheaper than the marketplace anyways.
Yeah.
So it's still
Yeah.
a discount based on the marketplace. You
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
companies don't wanna give discounts because they feel they're leaving money on the table.
Yeah.
They just don't do it the right way.
Yeah.
yeah. And then also when we're doing pitches, like before we give them a price, should we give them like a quote and like go look at the boat first?
Price anchor them, yeah. Go look at the boat, and then the
Yeah.
first price that you give is the price that the marketplace will give them.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
typically a boat like yours